Auto-obsessed here. Tires. What do we as detailers want our rubber tires to look like? And what are the tire dressings, or nowadays tire sealants, that can deliver that desired look? In this video, we're going to discuss how we evaluate a tire dressing and also review the all-new CarPro DarkSide tire sealant. The look of the wheels and tires is something that sets off the entire vehicle. Everything else on the car can be perfect, but if those tires are dirty, faded, or brown, it's extremely noticeable and it drags down the entire look. When we evaluate a tire dressing, we look at the following criteria. First is looks, and there's three general finish types. One's glossy, and some people kind of call that oily or greasy. Matte, which is a soft, subdued black, or what I call clean rubber look, or in between. The in-between look is often called satin, and a lot of people prefer this satin look. It's a little bit of a sheen there, but not excessively glossy or greasy. CarPro DarkSide offers a satin shine look. Our next criteria we look at is sling, and it should be pretty obvious, but tire dressings should stay on the tire. When the tire is driven, obviously there's a lot of force on the rotating tire. If the dressing's not a good quality, that centrifugal force will fling that dressing up the tire and onto the side of the car, and nobody wants that. CarPro DarkSide sealant won't sing off. Next, we look at longevity. How long does the tire dressing last? How frequently do I need to reapply to keep my tires looking good? And there are many tire dressings on the market that last in the 2 to 6 week range. But in the last year or so, CarPro and a few others have been releasing tire sealants and coatings. And their aim with these products is get that longevity in the multi-month range. CarPro claims up to 3 months on DarkSide. Another important category, fading over time. So this is the quality of how gracefully the product wears as the vehicle is driven over weeks or months. Does it stay black and fade to gray? Or does it just fall off a cliff and turn to noticeably faded brown? CarPro claims that up to 3 months satin look with CarPro DarkSide. Lastly, ease of application. How much preparation on the tire surface does the dressing demand? How much time to apply and how much time required for drying or curing? Here, DarkSide kind of falls in the middle here. It's not the quickest or the easiest to apply, but it's also not the most difficult or time-consuming when you compare it to the other CarPro tire dressings. How do you use CarPro DarkSide? 3 easy steps: clean, apply, and let cure. Step 1, wash the rubber with CarPro Retire and a stiff bristle brush to scrub the rubber. Rinse well and clean the rim if needed, then dry the wheel. Rubber must be fully dry, either air dry or towel dry, and wait until the rubber is completely dry. Step 2. 2 pumps of DarkSide onto the applicator and apply evenly to the rubber, ensuring that you get into the gap between the rim and the rubber and into the treads on the top of the sidewall. Don't worry if it doesn't look perfectly even when applying. It'll level itself out. Apply a second coat after 20 minutes if required. Step 3, wait 1 to 2 hours before driving or getting the tires wet. Optionally, if you can leave it for 12 hours or overnight. Here's an overview of all the CarPro tire dressings. CarPro Pearl. This is the easiest to apply. It has a lower durability but better than most tire dressings. It has a shiny finish, has the potential to sling if excess is applied. It can be applied over tires that aren't perfectly clean or fully dry. It has no curing time required, and it's the most forgiving. So CarPro Pearl is most suited for people that are looking for something easy to apply with little prep. It's the most cost-effective, especially when you factor in it can be diluted. CarPro DarkSide. This is the second easiest to apply. It has a higher durability than Pearl. It has a dark satin finish. There's no sling. More prep is required, and the tires must be cleaned with CarPro Retire to ensure Best results in durability. It requires 1 to 2 hours minimum to cure. CarPro DarkSide is most suited for people that are looking for more durability that won't have to be reapplied after every wash. The price point is slightly higher than CarPro Pearl. CarPro Blackout. CarPro Blackout is the hardest to apply out of the 3 CarPro products. It must be evenly applied on rubber or to look streaky. 2 coats are required. It has the highest durability of all of the products though. It has a dark satin finish, it's impossible to sling, and it requires the most prep and curing time. It requires a minimum of 12 hours curing time and needs to be cleaned thoroughly with CarPro Retire. And maybe you might have to do multiple times depending on the age and the condition of the tire. Blackout is most suited for people that are looking for something with the most durability, for someone who doesn't want to reapply the tire dressing for a long time. CarPro DarkSide, along with all the products we just talked about, can be found in store or online at autoobsessed.com. We've also added the links for the products below to make it easier for you. Let us know what your thoughts are on the new CarPro DarkSide and if you have any new product recommendations for CarPro. We'd love to hear them in the comments below. Please help us bring more detailing content to you by giving us a like, leaving us a comment below, and subscribing to our channel. And thank you for watching.